Oh, what's up, man? What's up, man? You already know who it is. This is your boy Q Dog's Truth coming in with a conscious and woke video. And this will be the last part of the video, the last part, not meaning of the Eve Jean part 4 video. And at the end of the day, and at the end of the video, I'm going to talk my shit and start roasting people. Because why not? It can't be serious all the time. Sometimes I got to joke around. But let's continue the conversation of whatever these motherfuckers were saying.
Fireballs in the sky, all that. Y'all know what's happening. All this energy coming to the planet.
So this is what Tommy sent to the group chat. I don't know what he sent, but I'm just gonna have to zoom in. I'm gonna have to zoom it in so you guys can see. So I was talking about sort of the 15th dimensional time matrix, particle universe. Like I said, I have no idea what he's saying. I have no idea what I can't even read this stuff, y'all. So I don't even know what the hell he even sent to the group chat. But this is the shit that Tommy was saying. He was saying shit like if you really want to know who's falling. And this is the stuff that Brett is saying. So Brett was saying, so my light shines green. My skin is literally gold and green. And every time I've tripped on mushrooms, I can see who I truly am. I never came at any of y'all in particular. I came at the info you're putting out. You want to call me artificial, but an artificial being has no light. Y'all know that.
That nigga said my skin is literally gold and green. Every time I chill I can see shit like that. Ah, this nigga is funny as a bitch. Oh no. You think you the golden race, my guy? You think you the golden race, my guy? Okay, I see. This is why these motherfuckers they want to beef with us because they think they the real deal. Now, we must leave it in the hands of the gods. The free will of the power of our own mentee shall come to the light when the spiritual and the physical collide. Yo, these niggas know what they doing too. They using different type of technologies on my people. I just realized that shit. They're using oxygen to rust out our iron that's already in our body so we can get to a higher alkaline state in order to use our abilities that we really have. And our blood is really blue, not red. So, if you think about it, if I was to take iron and put it in oxygen, H2O, it will rust it out. But what can I put in it that wouldn't rust it out? I need to figure that out because I believe that we breathe in the ether. Because you know how there's water underwater? There's literally oceans under oceans. I believe there's different air densities and we're really breathing ether, but they pumping oxygen, fucking up our brain, also like a drug.
Yo, Azeem, what the hell is you talking about? You think that we're breathing in ether? Like, that don't make no damn sense, bro. So I'm gonna tell you guys the things I've heard Rashad Jamal talking about a long time ago when I first entered the so-called spiritual and conscious community. I remember in most of his Rashad Jamal's videos or RJ's videos, he was talking about that originally before the planet got taken over, before the reptilians and these other races stepped foot on this planet, that the so-called black people, brown people, the original beings of this planet, that originally we were breathing in hydrogen and nitrogen. Originally, we're not something about we're originally not supposed to be breathing in oxygen because it gives us the brown color that we have, or because it's like rust, or rust is our body from the inside out, or some shit like that. So maybe that's what he's trying to say. I don't know, but I'm just gonna play the next clip.
If iron is a natural particle of this planet, why is oxygen rusting the iron out? Let me Google that real quick. Because that there will let me know that oxygen isn't really natural to our room. They could be spraying oxygen to dumb us down. They could be spraying oxygen to slow our brainwave thinking. Ooh. The real Atlanteans. The real Atlanteans. That's what I'm saying, bro. We got underwater fucking pyramids and some more, bro. But it's a lot. These niggas goddamn fucking up, bro. I'm about to figure all this out. I'll be back.
So this is what Azeem sent to the page. So it says, can oxygen make you sleepy? It says, does supplemental oxygen cause side effects? It says it's important that you wear your oxygen as your provider ordered it. It says if you start to experience headaches, confusion, or increased sleepiness after you start using supplemental oxygen, you might be getting too much. So that's something I didn't know. That's a good point that Azeem brought up. So I'll give him credit for that. And let me see what else. Let me see what else this boy done said.
Damn, my brain is really fucking ahead of time. What did I just say? They keep me using oxygen to dampen us down or fuck up our brainwave thinking. What does that say? Too much oxygen can make you sleepy, bro. I'm fucking right, bro. And I know if I didn't have oxygen in my blood, I would be looking like Osiris, bro. I would dead ass be green. Because I got copper blood. And what does copper do when you put it around your neck? It turns you green. That is my biological makeup. But I'm just using my motherfucking brain. One thing they don't want us to know. Why was it illegal for us to read? Well, let me tell you something. Bitch, this is my planet, Brett, bitch. I'll throw your ass in the toaster.
And it says, yeah, bro, that's why I have more energy because the oxygen in the air is being replaced with hydrogen, which hydrates our cells better, hence why we feel lighter, faster, etc. It says, and I'm experiencing all that. So try some other bullshit logic. It says I only sleep 4 to 5 hours a day and I'm full of energy. Well, that's crazy as fuck. And this is what Azeem sent. So it says, does oxygen cause rust? And he says, rust forms when oxygen reacts to iron. But simply putting iron and oxygen together isn't sufficient. It says, although about 21% of air consists of oxygen, one rusting doesn't occur in dry area. It occurs in moist air and in water. Rust requires these chemicals in order to form iron, oxygen, and water. So this is simple science they taught me in school. So at least they were accurate about that when they taught me that in school.
And that's how you know. That's how you know that we are under attack to this day. Look at that, fucking up our brain waves with the oxygen, bro. The atmosphere only contains 21% of oxygen. Why is that such a low amount? It's not for us, my nigga. They trying to tell us the plants need it. Nope. If that shit rust out iron, it's not supposed to be getting inside of us, bro. I don't even have iron blood. I got copper blood. I already told you who I was, like I said. But anyways, for a fact, everything I just said is the truth. And you see the human being right here? They be getting mad when we know shit. But fuck all of them. No cap. Told some bullshit logic. I just proved your stupid dumb ass. Man, y'all niggas know y'all be stealing our inventions and shit. Sit your little saltine ass down before I smack the fuck out of you.
And this is what Brett's claiming, being all egotistical and thinking he knows every damn thing. It says, I'm too smart for you, listen and learn. Then Brett was saying, yeah, it says that's why the green and blue is starting to become more apparent and the red less apparent. It says, I don't rust, LOL. I'm 25 and I look like I'm 17. I'm barely aging. Where's my sun wrinkles, LOL?
Hey, in a couple of years, you're gonna see that motherfucking blue.
All right, so this is what I've been talking about in the past videos. So I mentioned Tommy and Azeem, and I said, wow, is it ironic that y'all niggas is getting along now? I said, hey, Tommy, remember when you was telling me that Azeem was a disagreeable being? Because I remember verbatim when you said that he was trying to cast spells on the people that was on your tribe, the group I was removed from. Then I was saying, and remember when you said that Azeem was what it says wasn't, I should have meant to say wasn't a real nigga, because I remember I told you what he said to me. Remember when I told you that he threatened to cast a spell and do harm to my nephew?
Wow, man, what a shame, what a shame. If you don't believe what I'm saying, I can send you the screenshots because I remember what you said.
Now I said some sussy shit going on around here. So let me explain what really happened. So people are saying like, oh, why are you gonna expose Azeem for saying that he was trying to threaten to cast a spell on your nephew? some people are gonna say, why are you gonna try and give Azeem a bad reputation? So let me explain what really happened. Anyways, this whole beef and shit, or this whole negative energy, was taking place in another group chat that I was in before I removed myself because it was dead as fuck. So I thought my nephew was an open-minded person, and I didn't know he was gonna say some ignorant shit like this. So let me tell y'all something. So my nephew done fucked up, and so did Azeem. They both fucked up. They both made the wrong, bad, conscious decisions. So it was both of these niggas' faults. I'm not gonna act like my nephew didn't do nothing wrong, or I'm not gonna act like Azeem was the only person that made the wrong, bad, unconscious decisions. They both fucked up, and I'm gonna explain why they both fucked up. So I add my nephew to the group chat called the Gods. It was another group chat, like I said, I left. And so I had him in there. Then I guess my nephew was confused on why I added him to the group chat. So he's saying like, "What is this?" So this is what happened. So in his voice recording, Azeem says, "Oh," he said, "Who is this?" or whatever. Then that's what my nephew said, "Who is this?" Then Azeem says, "I'm El Azeem, the sun god." So this is where my nephew fucked up. He started calling Azeem gay. He was like, "Oh, you gay." Then he was saying, "Y'all need some pussy," or some dumb shit like that. So this is where Azeem fucked up too. Like I said, Azeem just could have ignored that nigga and not tried to give him any type of motherfucking negative energy. But do you want to know what Azeem says? He's saying like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking cast a spell on you. I'm gonna curse you. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that to you. Blah 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 blah." So I gotta text the nigga. I'm like, "Bro, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck?" So I gotta text the nigga. I'm like, "Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you?" I was like, "You can't be doing that. That's my motherfucking nephew. You can't hurt my motherfucking family, bro." So let me show you what the fuck he actually said. So this is what I was saying to Azeem, because I was trying to defuse the conflict, or I was trying to defuse the situation. And basically what I was trying to do is I was trying to keep the peace, because I really thought he was going to try to fucking hurt him. I'm like, "Bro, we don't do that shit." So this is the shit that I say. And he replied to me in this voice message. So I'm going to play that.
Hey, yo. I ain't gonna lie, though. I talked to him. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know who he was. I just felt like he was coming for the whole entire tribe. So I had to keep it real with him.
And see, after that, Azeem got the nerve to text the whole group chat saying in his voice message, he said, "Oh yeah, I just reversed the spell." Then he starts laughing and shit, and this nigga really thinks it's fucking funny. So that's why I'm gonna come up to Virginia and beat his motherfucking ass one day when the whole lights go out. That's why I'm gonna go get his ass and take care of some unfinished fucking business. You get what I mean? But he's saying like, "Ha ha ha ha." He's like, "Oh yeah, I reversed the spell." And he was saying, and then he said some shit like, as long as your nephew is not, as long as your nephew isn't messing with the frequency of this group chat or lowering the frequency of this group chat, he's gonna be fine. That's what's gonna get him messed up. You get what I'm saying? But you know what they say? Karma is a bitch. Because after I exchanged some words with Azeem, and before he tried to send me his negative energy, you want to know what happened days later after I unblocked him? You want to see what happened? You want to see what happened? Let's look up Azeem. So Azeem now has 2 Instagram accounts, and you want to know why he has 2 Instagram accounts? It's because his ass ended up getting hacked. Somebody hacked his ass, bro. That's why I say you gotta watch how you treat fucking people, bro. Because karma will make that U-turn and come right back on your ass. Nigga, but let me show you his new account. It's Zmago something. So let me show y'all his new fucking account now. This shit is too funny. This shit is too funny, bro. So this is his new account. You get what I mean? This is his new damn account, bro. Because I told you that nigga got hacked, bro. That's a funny motherfucking thing. And basically on this app, all he really does is he produces untalented mumble auto-tone rap music. That's the only thing this nigga is doing. That's the only thing this nigga is doing, bro. So this is the rest of the shit Tommy was saying. So now Tommy's talking to me. So he said, yeah, I remember all that. It says I got all the screenshots. So he says, yo, Q Dog, check this out. Why you always on messy shit, then be playing dumb for real like you delusional or something? So he ain't even speaking. He's not even speaking good English. He's probably uneducated too. Tommy, you are. And he said, yeah, nigga, you did get removed because you be draining MS energy. So then he's saying, let's talk about that. It says, I don't even know why your goofy ass add me up in his chat, knowing what you know. It says, but go ahead and remove old boy from the chat like you said you was. So yeah, I was staying some words with Tommy too. So you get what I mean? So man, like I said, this nigga's like I said, this nigga's really fucking stupid. And basically when I asked Tommy to fucking prove himself or any information that he was sending to me, I said, bro, how do you know this? He's like, he would say dumb shit and excuses like, oh, Q Dog, you're draining my energy, you're doing this, you're doing that. Like nigga, like I said, you was a weak ass nigga, Tommy. That's what you really are. Now I said, what do you mean? Then I says, you always on a bot ass messy shit. Now I said, damn, it says, damn nigga, you being negative as fuck. It says, you know what they say, birds of a feather flock together. Birds of a feather flock together. Then Tommy was saying, draining MS energy with your comprehension issues. It says, nah, bitch, I see what type of time you on. I says, I see through your bullshit. So basically, this nigga trying to call me incompetent or retarded because some of the shit that he was sending to me didn't motherfucking resonate with me. For example, Tommy makes a post talking about the spiritual. This is a long time ago. I'll tell you why I had first started having problems with this nigga, bro. Because this nigga made a post talking about homosexuality, transgender bullshit. But let me just say this: if you guys want to be gay, if you want to change your gender, that's on you. You do what you want to do. You're not going to hell for it. Even though I don't condemn that type of shit, that is on you. But nigga was talking about, he's talking about all you and he was saying all you homophobic people in the spiritual community are attacking gay people, blah 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 blah, this and that, and I get and he said some weird shit like he said if a god or a goddess wants to fuck each other, he said saying some weird shit. You say like if a god wants to fuck another man, let him do that. That's their choice. Or he said some weird shit like that. And then I guess he was trying to claim that homosexuality is normal and it doesn't come from Greece. Because I was telling him that homosexuality comes from Greece and all this other shit. So I'm commenting on his stuff on his page. And he's saying like, shut up, Q Dog. You're a bot. This and that. Then he was trying to tell me, he's saying like, if you don't agree with what I'm saying, go suck my dick. He's trying to tell me to suck his dick in, bro. Tommy, let me roast your stupid ass real quick, nigga. I bet you don't have nothing. Nigga, I bet you don't have nothing between them two fucking legs. Tommy, I bet you ain't got nothing, bro. So you need to stop talking, bro. I bet when you was a baby, bro, and when you first came out the womb, I bet the doctors neutered you on purpose. Nigga. And the other thing I bet I can make an assumption about is, let me just say this real quick, y'all. So do y'all remember if you had a so-called black grandma and so-called black great auntie, do y'all remember when during the holiday seasons, it was Easter, like Thanksgiving, Christmas, the big holidays, where they would make scarves and hats for you guys, like for the grandkids and the great grandkids? You say y'all remember them times where, you know what I'm saying, the grandmas would use the needles and they would keep sewing the stuff together until they made whatever they wanted, the hat or the flipping scarf. I bet that's what the doctors did, bro. When he was born, I bet the doctors done sewed his asshole shut. So this nigga needs to stop talking, bro. And nigga, I don't even want to know what's under your jungle, nigga. I bet you got the blue waffle right now as I'm speaking. You got the blue waffle, nigga. And I bet it's crusty as fuck down there, bro. I bet it's crusty like fried chicken, bro. So you need to stop talking. I don't want to see your private parts, nigga. You is gay and nasty as fuck. Get out of here, bro. Then I said, all right, bro. Now my intuition tells me who's real and who's fake. It says we're done, nigga. I says I'm not gonna keep wasting my time and energy with you anymore. Then he starts laughing. Then he says, bitch, you a spiritual trendy floating around trying to figure shit out. And I said, I can't believe that you think it was funny when Azeem said that he was finna hex my nephew. I said, you are a disgrace to your people, and I was saying you have no respect. So I'm coming after Tommy too. Like I said, nigga, I will beat his ass, bro. His little skinny ass, looking like fucking Slender Man, bro. like I said, I will fold that nigga like a fucking pretzel, bro. I'll be throwing his ass all over the place like Sponge Doodle did with fucking Squidward. I'll be throwing his ass all over the place, nigga. Like that Tommy. Like I said, let me tell you something, bro. I bet if I push Tommy hard enough, nigga, bro, that nigga's ankles would break, bro. Y'all remember when he was watching them Kit Kat commercials, and you'd hear the Kit Kat bars break? They'd be like, shh, shh, shh. That's what's gonna happen when I push this nigga, and when his ankles break, bro. When his ankles fold, it's gonna sound like those Kit Kat bars on the TV commercials, and niggas gonna be like, oh my god, Q broke my ankles. He broke my ankles. I can't get up. I'm falling. I can't get up. Like I said, I'll really beat that nigga's ass, bro. I would win. Like I said, I would win a fight with that nigga, bro. I would win the fight. Like I said, that nigga is weak, bro. I'm telling y'all. Let me tell y'all something. I bet that nigga is so damn skinny. He can't even bench press 0 pounds. That nigga can't even bench press 5 fucking pounds, bro. And I'm out here bench pressing 45 pounds to 100 motherfucking pounds, and he can't do shit with his little weak ass. Nigga need to stop talking, bro. Then this is what he said: adding MS in your adding MS for my tribe in your chat, and you think niggas wasn't gonna run that back to me? So I'm sure they told on me. I don't give a fuck if people in his tribe told me. I don't give a shit. Then I said, big dummy, I left the spiritual community. Then he was saying, bitch, laugh. He said, did I laugh, or are you making shit up because you a bot ass bored? Nigga ain't making no damn sense. Speaking fucking Ebonics, bro. Then Tommy says, you're a bot, bitch. Stop playing with me. It says, this not the static you want. So he's trying to threaten me that Anubis is going to come get me, blah, 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 blah. And the nigga ain't never showed up. So he's just talking shit. He's being fucking stupid. He ain't making no damn sense. But he says, nigga, keep playing Anubis. Anubis going to slide through. Yeah. And then I said, go watch my video. And he says, then this is when Remedy H starts talking shit. And this is when Remedy H turned on me. So he was saying, I'm working on a really big project and I hear nothing but notifications, which means that you are, it says you are all not busy. It says we have a war to fight. But I really don't think it says, I don't really think you all are truly aware of what's going on. He says, I'm aware. Then basically I was just giving Remedy H, congratulating him for building or whatever. So I'm just giving this nigga advice. That I said, good for you. Keep pushing through and do the good work. It says, that's my advice I'll give you. He said, what about you? And then he says, well, I see your answer. Good for you. Keep pushing. That's my advice to you. I see that you are not about the business of restoring this realm. I says, I understand very well. So this is the damn assumptions Remedy H was making about me. And he don't know who the fuck I am. He's saying the same dumb shit. And he says, who? Then he was talking to Tommy. He said, not you. So he was talking about me. So basically, Remedy H switches up on me. You get what I'm saying? Then I was saying, all right, bro, since you say you powerful, tell your nigga Anubis to come see me in my dreams, because we can have a talk. It says, and I mean it, boy. And that's the only damn thing I was saying. He says, I don't need to tell one of my guys something they already see. Then he says, not your bro, and also, bitch, why you keep trying me? So this is what I was saying. I said, why, bro? I says, I want to see this powerful Egyptian god, my guy. And then he wants to call me a hating ass bitch. He said, I'm being serious. I'm not joking. Then you said, your energy is telling me you only here to hinder. Then I said, but anyways, I see that you and Azeem is on the same page. This is why I left the spiritual community. Folks like Rashad and Isis Wisdom is getting disposed. Remember, this is the age of Aquarius. So this is what I don't get. I don't get how all of a sudden Azeem and fucking Tommy are all of a sudden they're all already getting along with each other, bro. I don't know if Tommy done snatched Azeem's doo-doo crumbs, the Booty Brothers. I don't know if a Tommy done stuck a D up Azeem's ass. Like I said, I bet Azeem and Flippin' Tommy were doing fruity activities together. That's why they're on the same page, and that's probably why they're attacking me and Brett. That's what I fucking think. Then Tommy was saying, I told you about them MFs, but you said I was crazy. Now look at you. Now look at you playing follow the leader. Says bitch lead yourself. I said, hold up. I says, hold up. You said that you support ISIS wisdom, and what do you mean? Then he said, I said, I've been told you them MFs being agents. So it says, yo, see, you be acting like a whole different nigga when you in the midst of me and my tribe, bro. It says, you know, we don't rock with none of them niggas. Then he said, all right, dog, you keep doing you and you keep keep exposing the truth. It says eating discernment and reason, blah, blah, blah. And then it says niggas made they own chat and you think they running shit. It says, hey, you tripping or whatever. Then he says, stay in your lane, bro. It says, I've been in mine, blah, 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 blah. Then he wants to call me energy vampire, blah, 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 blah. And then I said, I was talking shit. And then I said, I will, and you should do the same, my nigga. It says, been on that, but niggas like you want y'all lanes to be like mine. Then he says, go tap in with self, dummy. And this is when he leaves the group chat because he couldn't take the smoke. He couldn't take the smoke, bruh. So let me just say this, bro. I'm gonna tell. I believe I know the real reason why Remedy H, Tommy, and Azeem switched up on me, bro. It's all because these dumbasses, these goofies, are in the so-called spiritual and conscious community. Because one of Remedy H's followers, I think his name's King Draco something, he admitted that they was in the so-called spiritual community. So that's why they fucking turned on me, bro. And I remember I was telling you niggas about what Tommy said about gay people being balanced. Or he was, this is what Tommy was saying. Tommy was claiming that gay people are somehow, and transgenders are somehow more balanced than straight people because they contain feminine and masculine energy. Like I said, shit, it's the same shit ISIS wisdom was saying. To me, it was, like I said, he was making really no damn sense. And I was confused as fuck to this damn day. I was like, bro, you ain't making no damn sense.